Alright, what's up guys, Ramos here, and today we're going to be ranking every single FaZe ILLCAMS there ever was, and we're going to be making the ultimate FaZe ILLCAMS tier list. Alright guys, so I've got my notes here, and I am ready to start ranking every ILLCAMS. Before we start, I just want to give a quick shout out to MW2 Forever. It's all owned by me, so if you guys want to get a phone case for iPhone 12 or any other iPhone or Samsung with a blue tiger or red tiger camo, go cop yourselves one. Link in the description. I have a special inclusion here. I put FaZe ILLCAMS. This came out in 2020. It's a Fortnite montage. It's just gonna go in the bruh. Also, let me explain the tiers. So GOAT, Iconic, Classic, Store did it better, and bruh. I mean, these are all pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, let's get right into it. ILLCAMS 33 is the first one. I would put it at GOAT, but I think it's iconic because the welcome shot, it was hit by me. Agony's edit is insane. It's a beautiful video. The tempo, the flow of the montage, the edit by Agony is perfect. It's just not GOAT for me because the clips aren't as good, because this is a really early ILLCAMS 33, so the standards weren't as good, and I think it's just not GOAT because the clips aren't as good. 34 is Sword did it better. Why? It's an NW2 ILLCAMS, so it's always gonna have tough competition, and it's just not something classic, iconic. It's just not there. So 35 is really good. For me, it's a classic. It has really good clips. Edit, not as good. Song, not as good. It doesn't really stick out in your memory, so for me, it's a classic. It's not as bad as it's not as bad as 34, but it's not as good as 33. 36 for me, it's also a classic. I think it's a really good ILLCAMS. Song was amazing. Edit was good. I had literally every other clip in this. I think this was like prime FaZe Ramos. So yeah, it kind of sucks that it's not an iconic or GOAT one because I had so many clips, but I mean, it's true. First GOAT, it's 37. Macklemore song. I mean, this was literally one of the best ILLCAMS ever, with the Macklemore song as well. I was a 13-year-old kid going to school, listening to the same song in the radio that it was used on the ILLCAMS. The Macklemore song just popped off, and I was like, yeah, I mean, we did it with that song. So now, guys, ILLCAMS 38, the best ILLCAMS of all time. It's literally the most viewed, and for me, in my opinion, it's the best ILLCAMS of all time. I had the host migration crane shot in it. It has the Logic song. I mean, yeah, it's really tough to dethrone this as the best ILLCAMS of all time. The views are also the highest. I think it has like 4.5 million views for a trick shotting episode. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. ILLCAMS 39, it's between iconic and GOAT. I'm gonna put it at GOAT because I do think this is like FaZe Clan really becoming FaZe Clan. It was these ILLCAMS, specifically 37, 38, 39. It was like a 3-beat. Like, FaZe could not do any wrong. These 3 ILLCAMS back to back to back were perfect. I think this is literally FaZe Clan in its prime. And yeah, had a Hoodie Allen song. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm kind of in the middle. Yeah, FaZe ILLCAMS 40. I mean, this is almost GOAT, but I don't think, like, after 3 insane ILLCAMS, FaZe had to drop it a little. We couldn't keep it up, so I think 40 is fair. I think 40 is really good. I just don't think it's GOAT status. This is 41, so 41, it's NW2 ILLCAMS. It really doesn't stick out in your memory because the edit wasn't good, the song wasn't good, the clips were good, but that was pretty much it. FaZe ILLCAMS 42, it's gotta be iconic. The edit was insane by Ming. The Macklemore song, once again, it was a really good video. It's not GOAT because of the clips, in my opinion. It really doesn't stick out in your memory as FaZe ILLCAMS 43. Once again, this was as close to perfection as ILLCAMS get. It's the second most viewed. and in my opinion, it's the second best ILLCAMS ever. 43. It's NW2 in its prime, the most advanced trick shotting phase reached, because also it's the in the latter stages of NW2, just before Black Ops 2. This is really the second best ILLCAMS in my opinion. 44 sorted it better. Why? Well, 44 was the one before Black Ops 2, so it was kind of the throwaway clips that we had before Black Ops 2, and you can kind of tell the edit isn't perfect. It was kind of we just did it because Black Ops 2 was in the way, so we had to throw out the one last one, and you can kind of tell it just wasn't as good as the other ones. 45 and 46 are Black Ops 2 trick shotting ones. I'm gonna do 45, it's a classic, and 46 is iconic. Why? I think 45, Black Ops 2, it was the first one, and you can kind of tell the clips aren't the best, but 46, the clips stepped it up, the edit was really good, and I think it's the best out of those two. So 47, 48, and 49 are ghost ILLCAMS, and they really aren't that good in my opinion. The editing, this is 2014, so the editing is really good, but it just doesn't have the ILLCAMS feel, and it's partly because it's ghosts and you just kind of got tired of it. So I think 48 is the best one. I'm gonna put it classic. 49 is also really good. 47 in my opinion is sort of better. Yeah, those really don't stick out that much. So let me just kind of review this. So 37, 38, 39, perfect. 43. Yeah, I think this is fair. I mean, I'm gonna leave this tier list down for you guys to make and for you guys to rank these as you guys want. Oh, we are missing one. ILLCAMS 50. Yeah, it's gonna be a bruh for me. I'm not being biased. This is the only one I'm not in, and it's a bruh. I don't think it's surprising. This really wasn't very well liked by the community, and I'm not saying I could have done it, but I could have done better. Actually, I am. I included Eternal here. Why? Eternal is my 2020 montage. Yes, guys, I did play Modern Warfare 2 for 10 hours straight every day for 3 months in 2020. I guess we can thank quarantine for that. So, yeah. I just wanted to throw this in because I kind of wanted to shout out Eternal once again. Half of the comments on this montage are people saying how much they miss MW2, so I just wanted to put this here. If you guys haven't watched it, to go watch it. Also, I may be suffering from recency bias, but I do think this is my best video ever. Once again, shout out to Alex. Yeah, no guys, this is just a joke. So if you guys haven't watched Eternal, go watch it. It's a 2020 MW2 montage by me. And yeah, I did have a great time rewatching every ILLCAMS. Such good memories, and MW2 ones were definitely the best in my opinion. This is where FaZeCam really grew, and you can kind of see why. This is really gaming at its peak in my opinion. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments which ones I got wrong. And yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to the tier list. I'm gonna leave a link to MW2 Forever. I promise I'm gonna keep uploading. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.